Hello. I push the top back on. Oh, wow, what I want to check out this new Delve thing. POV? What does that mean? Add POV? Okay, what's that? I gotta look it up. That? Is that what you want? That? S-Van's new emote? If it's not public, then I won't have it. Who made that emote? Oh, S-Fan is about to go live anyway, so... Dr. 11? Alias of S Mounted? Alright, there we go. Okie dokie. So, one of the cool things that they added to this in this patch was this lore walking thing where you can like experience the lore of previous expansions and characters, like from a first-person perspective, instance type of thing, scenario.
How does today find you?
And I did the Xalatath one earlier, so I'm gonna do the Ethereal one.
Eyes open. Who are the Ethereals? Enshrouded in mystery. We first encountered them in Outland, but that was not where they originated. Their own world, Karesh, was destroyed long ago by a monstrous creature of the void. Left to their own devices, the Ethereals traveled to Cosmos in search of trade, knowledge, and vengeance for their beloved home.
Yeah, Xalatath is the feet fetish. Oh, but they didn't show a lot of that stuff. It was pretty cool actually. There's a VOD up on my channel from earlier today.
Hello. Now listen closely to my tale. Our story begins with the Protectorate, a group of Ethereals who had gathered in Neverstone. The Ethereal, a ruling class once united in purpose, had fractured. The Protectorate suspected treachery, but more investigation was necessary.
lot of people questing this morning.
The Ethereals are meticulous record keepers. Evidence of the Ethereum's treachery had to exist somewhere. Of course, it was not that simple. The Ethereum used relays to exchange.
I don't even know what I don't even know what that emote
that
is.
one had
That
to
POV shit.
intercept
I was
the
just like
relays to
POV. What are you
extract
talking? All
that
right, whatever.
information
Let me just
as
woo in
evidence.
there, and then it's like this I shit. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. What do I gotta? Oh. Ah, I see. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, it's the fishies.
Unthinkable, but true. The Ethereum was attempting to embrace the very same void that had destroyed the ethereal homeworld so long ago. Their efforts had to be stopped.
Oh, this sucks. Only one person can do this at a time. That's 8.
Although Salhadar may have been defeated, there was an even greater threat to contend with. The Melodians.
Every good story needs a hero.
Long ago, the Mencius shattered the ethereal homeworld of Garesh. And now, he threatened Outland as well. The Protectorate would not let this happen.
Meow 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 meow. Aww. You're gonna need to try that one again, sir. If you're gonna use the Gooner emotes, use them properly, please, and thank you. That's a good one. Yep.
The Protectorate used the fragments of Demencius to disable a conduit that gave Demencius a link to the Void and physical immunity. Only then could they launch a final assault.
I really like these lore walking things. What emote is that? Good morning? Oh yeah, and I have one for good night too. Dorbs. So cute.
It was done. Demencius was defeated. Though some questioned whether he was truly gone.
Greetings. Farewell. Tread lightly.
The Ethereum may have sought the Void for the sake of power, but one Ethereal learned to wield it for more altruistic purposes.
I actually really like this lore stuff.
How does today find you?
And this is like reading a Wowpedia article, but like on steroids, because you actually get to play it.
At least he would have us believe. We first met Locust Walker on Argus, where he reunited with his former student, Alaria Windrunner.
We do what we must for this way. Farewell.
Yeah, and there's so much lore, it's wild. Oh shit, you can't fly here.
I have something I want to show you, but we mustn't be seen. Follow.
Explain yourself first.
Such impatience. I believe you will find the answers you seek on the other side.
Make up your freaking mind where you're going, bitch.
How industriously they work. A pity they will be overtaken.
Yes,
I
a
sense a
pity.
little disappointment. Was I really your best student?
I had hope to find at least
The most
one
dramatic
promising
music
soul
ever.
on this rock.
I have not turned away from that path. You know why I resisted. I need to finish what I started, Locust Walker.
Can you though? What was that?
The ethereal.
A dissimulation.
What are you talking about? What news? The Shadows can be an ally. Duralian trusts me to make hard decisions, and I him.
I am not talking about trust. How can you expect to embrace the shadow with the light shining so brightly at your side?
Without the light, there is no shadow, teacher.
The Dark Ones demand come, Dark Master.
Death pleases the Dark Masters.
Locust Walker had hoped that there were others of his kind interested in his studies, but the Shadow Guard were too far gone. They had let the call of the Void consume them entirely. And this was all the evidence Valeria needed to prove just how dangerous attempting to master the Void would be. Yet, perhaps it was worth the danger.
It is all about perspective. Embrace the void. That
Well, Windrunner, what say you?
Show me the path. I am ready to walk it.
Right this way.
I serve the end of all things.
This specimen will do. Prepare yourself, Elite.
Eritor!
Focus.
I can't! I won't let you.
I curse you.
Be gone, wretched darkness.
Be sure to collect our prize, Fleshling. I will tend to Illyria. The heart of a demigod. This is no mere... Take it, and you will be one step closer to your destiny.
I understand.
Unlike the Shadow God, Lucas Walker mastered the Void without succumbing to its whispers. And he then taught Illyria how to do the same.
Tread lightly.
Interestingly, the Ethereals share many of their unique traits with another group we have encountered, the Brokers.
Hello. Eyes open. Always be learning.
Yet, the Brokers were first encountered not in any ordinary city, but in Oribos, a city in the realm of death. There, they offered trade, bargains, and opportunities.
I don't know, Mr. President. Call him.
It is clear you deserve only the best. Ah, you have arrived. I am Aldelir, a humble collector of artifacts, here to present you with an opportunity. Solier of Cartel Soul seeks to acquire a dangerous relic. It would benefit us both if she did not.
Of course he has tech issues. Why wouldn't he? He needs to like flesh these things out and make sure that it works before he goes and like posts it on Twitter and shit. Because then it just puts more pressure on him to get it done in a timely manner, and then it gets frustrating, right? Like I'm sure it does.
I live to serve, more Walker.
Cartelta avoids meddling in the affairs of others. It is to protect business. I am sure you understand.
Count your chickens before they hatch.
Everything is negotiable.
We have little to gain from lesser cartels. Whatever cartel Al and cartel So are bickering over, it is not our concern.
All goods and services for sale.
It seemed as though the different broker cartels were just as varied as the Ethereals, as was each cartel's motive for doing business.
What's cool is that this is like an instanced like lore thing, but these I'm actually in Ouroboros, like with the
May I
vendors.
tempt you with my wares?
I could like buy transmog and shit.
Remember,
Pretty cool.
everything has value.
You there! That is the property of Cartel Saw!
I hope they do a lot more of this lore stuff. This is really cool, in my opinion.
How may I assist? You have been seen with Aldalin. A word of caution. Choose your friends carefully, and your enemies more so.
In need of a guide? Farewell, my friend. Tazavesh can be an elusive city to reach, but surely someone at the night market will aid our journey.
Greetings. Farewell.
The night market resided in Revendreth, another land of the dead.
Oh, I
It
remember
was
this.
also perhaps the place where coordinates for the mysterious city of Tazavesh could be found.
Always a pleasure.
Your help is most appreciated. I am quite overwhelmed at the moment, as you can see.
Information was not so easily procured. Thus began a journey to yet another realm of the dead. This time, the idyllic hills of Bastia.
When I
Home
first
of the
saw this
winged
zone, I
carrier.
was like, wow, this place is beautiful. Like, people hate Shadowlands as an expansion overall. But, like, you can't hate on how this zone and some of these zones look. Like, does that not look like a beautiful zone to you? Like, look at that shit. You can hate on Shadowlands all you want, but not everything was bad.
For you, I offer only the finest.
It seems we may have to
Yeah,
use force.
some of these newer ones, I don't
I'm
know.
excited to see you in action.
Like that Chrono Odyssey thing was okay, but I don't see myself actually playing that game. Probably not, but at the same time, it is version 0.1 apparently, so it's super duper uber early. So we'll see. Who knows? Wait.
It can fly? I acquired some blueprints from one of the smugglers. Let me see. Buttons! Quickly, the buttons! There are no operating instructions. Try using it! Use the lever, more Walker! Use the lever, more Walker! Buttons! Quickly, the buttons!
Yeah, I'm curious about Ashes of Creation, like how that actually plays.
All goods and services.
Perhaps now...
It was time to return to Oribos. Let's have Mishi take us there.
Where's Mishi?
But fear not. I have a way I can travel beside you unrecognized. We will meet up.
Passage to Tazavesh was gained at last.
Yeah, I think he's like the only person I really seen play that. But that's the fucked up part. Because you're right, but at the same time,
Please, do see me
they
again.
require so much capital investment, time, money, people to really do it right. And even then, it might not go hard or catch on.
How may I assist?
A barge
It's
capable of
extremely
traversing
risky,
the
video game
in-between.
development wise.
It is technology such as this That reminds me of the Ethereals, my friend.
Are we there yet?
Altalil was a most curious soul, but he offered a way into the city and a deeper look at the inner workings of Broca culture.
There is a... We must tend to a matter of great importance inside. Perhaps an exception can be made?
All non-citizens must accept the required customs check.
If you insist, customs it is. Follow me, Walker. Not a problem. We will simply follow another plan. I know the way to whatever you seek.
Altalil would eventually gain entry to Tazavesh and put an end to Solea's scheme. But that is a story for another time. For now, there is another Broca of whom we must speak. Her name was Venari. Much like Altalil, she worked on her own, and she required our aid.
Every good story needs a hero.
All mysteries will be revealed. Return only if you must. Trust not what you see. We have need of open space, but not too exposed to prying eyes. This will do. Now, Walker, kindly activate the device with a touch of your animal. It worked. As I knew it would, of course. Oh dear, I seem to have left my bag in that musty cave. Retrieve it from me and we shall depart.
Ah, let Mishi free you from your burdens and make this trip more quickly. Venari was unusual indeed. She resided in the Maw, the darkest, most dangerous part of the realm of death. Still, an alliance was built with her over time. And although it was unlikely she would call anyone friend, those that did her the most favors were the ones most favored in turn.
There you are. I trust my bag isn't too heavy for you. Come along then. We have much to do. I trust you are not followed. Will that be all, Walker? You were transferred, yes? Interesting. I've made an adjustment to the device to modify the destination coordinates. Do you feel the maw tearing at your mind?
Hello. Tread lightly.
It was hot as balls. It's like 86 degrees, and it's gonna be like in the 90s the next few days.
How does today find you? Jade?
Oh? Who is this?
An excellent tale, and pertinent. Venari has need of your aid, hero. You are needed. I do not recommend you keep her waiting.
Yeah, I hate humidity. Heat, like cold I can handle, but fucking heat, nah.
What is that you carry, mortal?
Oh, as I suspected. The Shadow Guard are after you as well?
I have not seen you since the destruction of our world, as I preferred it.
Such fangs, Locust Walker. You wound me. Yet unfortunate as it may be, it seems we must work together one last time. Come, we have much to discuss. As for you, my capable courier, return to your storyteller with my thanks.
The Ethereals and the Brokers both hail from Karesh? Is it possible they were once one people? Although the Ethereals are not the most forthcoming, their history is one of survival in the face of horrors beyond imagining. Their world was destroyed, yet they still managed to thrive. Perhaps one day we will learn more of their story, but for now, we must admire their resilience and strive for it ourselves. And now, I shall add this final chapter you uncovered to my tale. Thank you, my friend.
Greetings. Eyes open. Always.
Veni
be learning.
Vidi Venari. Very nice.
Jay, thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
That was cool. I'm gonna go find some grub. So, thank you all for watching. I love you very, very much. And I'll catch you later.